All right, I think we're in.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Oh my gosh, that was the most quiet audio ever. PlayStation party audios are terrible. My gosh. Yeah, I can barely hear you.
Hover over my name. You should be able to turn my volume up.
I turned it up as much as I could without turning out the game volume because if there's no game volume, then that's just weird too.
Yeah.
I think I should be
I can
good
hear
though.
you good now, though. I turned you up.
Yeah, we're decent now. All right, we are live.
Exciting stuff.
Welcome in, all viewers. We got red D2 and black D3 tonight to start off with.
Let me mute that stream.
So, I believe the maps that we are going to be seeing tonight are Gavutu Hardpoint, Tuscan S&D, Tuscan Control, Berlin Hardpoint, and finishing off with the Desert Siege S&D. So a pretty good map pool there.
Berlin's gonna be fun.
Usually is. It's hectic, but it works.
We'll see some good snipes. Prodigy, pretty good.
Not as good as the one and only, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely
But
not
you've
as good
taught
as
him some
that guy.
things. You've taught him some things.
He's a sponge. He learns.
Yeah. I was playing, I was just warming up early, getting my shot nice and warm, and Judge Dredd, I believe is his name, he joined my party, and he was asking if I could help him with controller settings, and I helped him switch from tactical flipped. I changed him to bumper jumper tactical. So hopefully now he'll get his movement up.
Oh yeah.
So you gotta help people here and there, man.
Yes, sir.
Put them on the same level if you can. But anyways. Yeah, we're just waiting to get the map underway. Let's go ahead and put yes. Put yes right there, so he goes ahead and starts it. All right, man. Slim, you know these teams probably better than I do. What do you think this series is going to look like?
Well, I'm liking black. They got some pretty good people. I mean, a few of them have been here for a while. Prodigy's learned a lot since he first joined. I'm expecting, his coaching just to get better and better as he goes.
Yeah, I agree with you. And they don't got. He said they don't got two of their starters. They don't got Jack, and they don't have who was the last one? And Sorath, but Mantle's a nasty player too. Like I've seen him get some nasty three pieces on this map actually. So, I mean, I think they still got a bag team right now. It's in the bag for them if they want it.
Red D2 solid though. They're 1-1. Starting hot, starting decent. Let's see what they can do.
And actually, I believe I forgot to look at the team colors, so I hope I have them right. It's the last thing I didn't do. But I did change the names. I got it wrong. It's all good, though. Everyone that's watching, Black D3 is actually Prodigy's team, I believe, so it's flipped. But just don't even look at the names, man. You don't got to look at the names. Just look at the players. Feel me?
Black for Bravo. Black for Bravo.
Yep. So let's hop on board with Emu. Gets a two-piece there. One more in the hill. Oh, man. He's going for the beatdown. Misses that. Time is going in the way of Black D3. Got the opening seconds.
He's going to catch a nade there.
He is going to catch a fat nade. Oh, and this is an open point now. Red D2 will take that.
Good
Actually, they get.
cutoffs. Mantle made his way there.
Yeah, see, and that's the plays you love from the kid. Starting off 4-2 on a 2-kill streak.
Rod with a good one their side.
Yeah, and they're over here trying to break this hill. Actually, Mantle with a huge 2-piece. 4 kills now.
There he is.
A 4-kill streak. Yeah, he's turned up now.
It's a good kill Prod in mid.
On a 5-kill streak, he's trying to play for these streaks. He gets the strafing.
Gonna
See if he can get the glide. Oh man, he pushes out and doesn't get the glide.
It's good that they're not sticking the top bridge too heavy. They're noticing they can't really, you know, make any plays, so they're going lower.
Yeah, I mean, you see Bits over here on this tank, just kind of got the map, the middle of the map cut. Can see if any players cross or try to push their holes. So, I mean, it's just a good hold right now out of Black D3.
Good cut off by Bits and Ring. Prod's gonna be new already. He's back.
Yeah, and Bits actually is beaming kids with a pistol right now. So, anxious to get one player ring, another player here. Does he know that there's another player here? Now he does.
I gotta get that out of there. It is.
That player is absolute on point. There are players behind him now, though, so he has to refocus his attention. Yeah, this player is actually still in the point. Hasn't been killed out of it yet. The beta was better.
That's a good kill there. Top right.
Really good kill.
One more. They don't have spawns though, so they got to start working for them. They got 15 seconds on the point.
That's very true. And when I was podcasting this map with Sneak, I said that this hill right here, this P3, is one of the hardest hills. Or I'm sorry, this P4 is one of the hardest hills to hold in the game, in my opinion, or one of the hardest hills to break. What do you think about that?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. If they get those, those back beach spawns, or they're getting a cutoff from the stairs, or even the far beach by ring, it's hard.
Yeah, it's really hard because these players got to filter through cliff like they are right now, and I mean it's just a 4-man wipe because you know where they're coming from. You can just kind of post up and get them cut off. So yeah, this is a hard hill to break, and it's probably
with the spawn out being so far, it's not a helpful situation. Spawning on the other side of ring is just a killer.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll even get that red tower spawn, and you got to run all the way across the map, and they can see you. It sucks, man.
Yep.
They actually might get the break though here with 20 seconds left. If they don't.
One left and red on point. Rod's gonna push it. Not gonna get it. They're still spawning. Red's still spawning back there though. At least one did. They're gonna get the kill. Prod's probably gonna spawn new.
Canadian on a 4-kill streak just held that hill down the entire time. They had no seconds off that hill. He doesn't see the player top gun though, who's gonna get him.
Good plays. Glance made cut.
Yeah, and you see Black D3 just have control of this top ship. Oh, I spoke too soon. But they had control of that top ship. They're on point, just cutting off the middle of the map. It's just good plays out of them.
I see a cut off here in the ring. He's gonna push around. I don't know if I agree with it yet. 30 seconds left. I wouldn't risk that flip.
Yeah. I mean, they managed to clean up a couple of the players there. I guess that's some free time their way, but I mean, all these players are just in the middle of the map. You look at the mini map, and they're all just there. No one's thinking about new yet. So the first player to go there is going to have that advantage. I think it's number 5. I think that's Prodigy. So they're going to get advantage here on this next point. And now Red D2 is going to have to break this, which is just a tough thing to do.
It's going to get one with 1 second left. Emu's doing. Emu's stunned over here on Defender Rock. He's gonna try to push up.
And that's a big nade out of the kid. One more player inside a ring. Although there's 2 here, he's got to deal with them both. Now there's 3.
That's a good kill, Emu. Emu
Yeah,
works way around.
This is a hectic point, man. They're just fighting for this control.
Ooh, Canadian, good try.
See Emu just locking up their spawn, locking up stairs, just doing everything on the map right now. Everything right.
They're picking up some momentum.
And you see Prodigy already top gun for this next point.
Glass is going to go ahead and hop point. He's going to hop post for cutoff. He's challenging Prod. Prod's going to get him though.
Yeah, Prod's got this top gun control, which is just the god spot of this. I mean, it's the best position in the game, dude. The best position on any map. Like, if you can get up here and just beam kids off spawn, your team's going to freaking win, dude. It ain't even close.
Yeah, I would say my only other favorite spot on this map would be on control. When you go in that third window from the right in office and look top bridge, that's probably my only other favorite angle.
That's true. That is a good angle to play off the start, but I mean, as the game progresses, no matter what hill it is, no matter if it's control or hard point, if you got a player top gun, they're going to be getting kills and controlling the map because it literally, you can see the whole middle of the map. Like, Prodigy's been up here for a minute just beaming kids. Like, they're finally just now getting to the middle of the map because he's been up there so long. Like, that's how powerful that spot is.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to get some good scrap here, though. 15 seconds, not that bad.
Yeah, the game's really close right now. They're actually neck to neck. Managed to scrape back some of that time. Well, yeah, we got to go on board with him. He's got 3 kills right now on a 3-kill streak. I think he knows a player's back here. And that's number 8 actually sneaking through the spawn.
Look at some of the stats here. Canadian with 2k damage. Prod with 2k. Mantle with 2k.
Yeah, and that play from Heel right there, just wrapping those tower spawns, managing to just... He kills the player in point and gets spawns for his teammates for this point. It's just, I mean, if you're... That play you got to make every time, no matter, like, if you're losing or winning. Like, if you make that play and get your team these spawns and get through there alive, like... Look how long they're going to hold this point now, too. Like, they're going to have to fight through ring and stuff like that, man. And it's just tough. And Bits on a 5 killing streak.
Yeah, Bits on a 5, man.
See what he can do, man. He needs this glide.
See his Beta? Good kill on Beta. That's a beam.
That's a bad shell. He just needed to play for that glide, because I don't think a single player has it yet, but...
Nope.
Yeah, we're going to
see...
Right
now, highest streak right now is Emu with 2.
Yeah, and they got 2 players on point. Just playing for this...
Emu's 1 of 3. Oh, he's down.
And Red D2 still spawning back here. Might get broke here, though, as Bits gets another.
Good kills by Bits there. Does he get another one? That's a good try.
Gets shut down. Heel's still back here, though. I don't think they know Heel's back here. And yeah, that's a break. Pretty clean break right there from Black D3. They still have spawns, though, which is tough, but they're still holding the time.
Mantle almost second-guessed himself on the rotation. Like, do I rotate? Do I go back? Yeah, 9 seconds left. Get out of there.
Yeah, and you see, seems like always Red D2 on the rotations here. See if they can get broke.
Mantle here. He's pushing green.
And just take a look at Heel again, man, on the flank, in their spawn, just trying to flip them. This guy's always in their spawn. And just like that, man.
Mantle really opened that up for them. He came up top green, took 2 out, and allowed them to go in there.
He did, and now they're kind of getting spawn trapped by Black D3. Emo, though, can win.
Canadian gonna push. Canadian's gonna push. He's gonna take out Prod.
Yeah, that's a 4-man down right there.
Somebody's got to be new, though. Looks like Beta's going.
Yeah, Beta is going, but he's going to run right into Bits. He's going to be able to win that, but gets traded. They just sent 2 there, man. It's a good play. They rotated with the perfect time, and now they're on this point. And if you take a look at the scores, they actually might win if they control this whole point.
Canadian playing it good. 1 left on point.
Oh, wow, it's Heel.
Heel's going to get him, though. Does he get the third? He does.
Oh, can't get the last. But his teammates are here now. They're ready to trade it out.
This might be a dog fight.
Yeah, they just need 15 more points.
Oh, good kill, Heel.
That might be it.
Dagger.
Unless Glounce can get in there and just contest it.
They're on it.
Oh, man.
A little TK there at the end. It's a good game.
Yeah, that's a G's, man. I mean, that's a good fight, though. They saw a lot of good plays out of both teams there.
Yeah, for sure.
But it did come down to that last hill. They sent 2 players there instead of 1. They won the trade, got control. It was good plays.
Yeah, definitely great play by Black there.
I'm going to go ahead and switch the teams so that it's not messed up anymore.
Gotcha.
That's my bad. The one thing I forgot to do. But I'm getting better. Getting better.
We live and we learn.
Live and learn, baby.
What we got in here?
All right, so now we're going to head over to Tuscan S&D. Couple players lagging out.
Miracle here says first hill on that map is hardest to break, in his opinion. Top lane can be sketchy. I mean, if you have great control and you can establish a good point of emphasis on outer and not get flanked, it
Yeah, but
makes it a little tough. But there's more places you can hit it.
Yeah, there's more routes. I mean, there's like 5 ways to hit that point. When you're talking about P4, there's 3 ways to hit that point, and one of them you can watch so easily because you can get the preem on every player that peaks it, and then that's Cliff I'm talking about, and then Beach just have one player out Beach. Like, I mean, P1 is hard to break, but it's also easy to you can nade that point and stuff like that, and just like, I mean, and streak it easier. Like, I honestly just think that P4 is a tougher hill to break, but P1 is up there. It's up there for sure.
Yep. Not to mention the spawn differentials between those points too. Like, you can spawn pretty much in the same spot on P1 on either side, and it'd be an even
For
fight
sure.
based on the trades. But on P4, once you get caught in that funnel, it's almost a wrap unless you get a lucky break.
Yeah, and I mean, what you can do, because it's team-based spawns on Vanguard, is if you got that control of P4, you can push one player up towards boat, and then that'll spawn the other team literally behind tower, like in the spawn. Like, that's how bad the spawns are on that P4 for the other team. So that's just what makes it so hard. It takes 15 seconds just to get across the map to die. Like, it's a tough hill to break, man. If you don't got streaks for that hill, or if you don't got positioning, like, a good team's going to be able to hold that off all seconds of the game, baby. That's all day.
Absolutely. We got some search action though.
Yeah, I don't see myself in Codcaster mode. I hope I am, because last time I wasn't, but we'll see. I can't see my name, but we'll take a look.
Okay, I couldn't figure out how to switch off of Prodigy for like the first 2 minutes of the game, so.
You're stuck on Prodigy?
I was stuck on him. The way my controls are, I play stick and move flipped, so I'm always just used to using L1 to R1. Gotcha. So I was sitting there pressing it and it wasn't changing anybody, and I was like, and then I used my triggers and fixed the problem.
I mean, if you're stuck on Prodigy, it's a good player to get stuck on right now, because I think he's sniping, if I'm looking at the right guy here.
That is who I'm going to be at.
So let's take a look. I mean, from one sniper to another, let's see if he can do it. I think Beta checked that for a second, but backed off smart. Oh!
That's a great reaction from Prod.
Yeah, that must have been called out, because he just pre-aimed and shot. I mean, let's stick on board with him, man. He's got the sniper, he's got the MP40. He does get shot by Beta.
He was watching forward P5. Let's see what he does. He doesn't check top at all. Yeah, he just ran out mid and said, good luck.
Dang.
Tough situation.
I guess good plays by Beta, though. He knew that there were players on A, and instead of pushing up and getting aggressive, he just waited for him and played a nice little shoulder position, and they peeked, and he got 2 of them. I mean, it was just smart, patient plays.
Yep.
Can't hate. But yeah, man, earlier, Prodigy, on the Discord that we have for the clan, he was a little unhappy with some bias that he thought was going on in the live streams. And all I got to say is that every team here is equal. Everyone's grinding. Everyone is trying. Like, there's never any bias. There's only predictions. So, I mean, I hope no one was offended by anything that me or Sneak have said, but we try our best to keep everything as like, you know, professional as we can.
Yep, absolutely.
And you see 2 players on Black D3, 2
That's
and
a
0 right
great
now.
nade from Prod. Beta should have got out of there.
That probably was a Yobi. I missed that.
Yes, sir.
I'm on board right now with Toki. He's got to make a fight here by Grannies. He's on a 3-kill streak now. And yeah, it's a 2v2. Bomb is in Grannies right now, so I think they might be working B.
Prod's gonna stick around and spawn. I don't think he's moved the entire round.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing his thing back there. He's taking a hike now to A.
Good thing they're split. You know, Prod and
Might be
Mantle,
bad
they're
timing.
not playing 1 point, but somebody's gonna have to help somebody.
And Prodigy actually repositioned. It might get good timing on both these players. No, he does not.
Ooh, does not. See what Mantle can do.
Yeah, Mantle throws a Yobi, but it goes a little too far.
Does he read? Does he immediately reach out? Does he not? It's a good play up by Canadian.
And we got this X-ray vision so we can see, but they can't see each other, so... Oh, he is absolute. Yeah, if I'm Canadian, I back off there for sure. Well, that's good reach out.
Great play. It was a great play by Canadian. He stayed patient, didn't freak out.
Yeah, he kept him guessing, kept him wondering where he was going to be. So yeah, it was a good bait in and out of that.
It's one of those situations where you gotta assess really if the trade is worth it at that time, or if you should just wait it out and see if something can happen for you.
Yeah, and that's what you learn as you play Call of Duty long enough. You become more like situationally aware. You know what you're doing. Whenever you get in that situation, you don't kind of just freak out and run out or whatever. I mean, that's smart plays right there. Let's go back on board with Prodigy, though, see if he can hit a snipe here.
Sniping. I don't think anybody on Red is sniping.
Oh, Beta just hits a Kobe back at bits. That was a good nade. I'm watching Canadian right now. He sees a player L. There is a player well and a player in Grannies. And that's Emu there, who manages to get away with his life after picking one. Gets another.
That's a good kill.
That was a good kill. It's good shots out of Emu. Fortunately, it's a 1-on-3 right now for a Mantle.
See somebody. Do we get an execution? No, we don't.
We don't.
But I would have loved it.
I would have loved it too, but unless it's the Godzilla one, I really don't want to see any executions.
Yeah, that's tonight in our series. I think I'm gonna make that a goal. Hopefully we
got to get at least one execution.
Got to get at least one. I apologize in advance if I do get it, but it's gotta happen.
Yeah, to whoever it happens to, it's he had to do it. If you have the execution, you just got to do it.
Got to do it.
A Canadian still 2-0. This guy hasn't died yet.
Looking at some stats now. Beta's with 400 damage.
You see 3 players from Red D2 pushing mid right there. I'm sorry, yeah, from Black D3.
Yep. Toki with 3 non-traded kills. Winning gunnies. Prod with 4 non-traded. 5 now.
Yeah, and Toki in a 1-on-3. It's his turn to see if he can get this. Does get gunned down. That's a new reticle. Haven't seen that one before. Or a new iron sight.
That is because he's using the short barrel in the MP40.
The short barrel.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's the one that boosts damage or whatever, limb damage.
Yeah, limb damage. A little bit of fall off, but definitely is a sight to see if it's used right.
Yeah, it can be a nasty weapon. You see 3 players from Black D3. Oh, it's a B push out of them.
Wow. Fool. Beta's there. Beta with 3.
Oh my goodness. Gets all 4. Beta, that would have been nasty.
Great plays there.
Dang. I mean, they just had no clue he was in that corner, and that's why you don't push out all at the same time. You push 2 out, check the left and right side, maybe just 1 just to bait it, you know. But they all ran out, didn't
Yeah,
think he was going
definitely.
to be there, and he was just in a god corner at the time.
Yeah, personally, whenever we're playing B, if I'm on the rotation to B and we're pushing for it, I like to toss that nade right off that tower. And even if it doesn't kill anybody, that scares anybody off that plat. They'll back up a little bit.
Yeah, and even if it doesn't kill anyone, you might even get a hit marker, and you know they're there. So, yeah,
Yep.
it's just small plays like that you got to be able to do.
Rod no longer sniping.
No, sir.
He said he's had enough.
I think he was trying to throw a stun there, but he wasn't able to because he didn't have one. That's a 3v3. Toki 7-3 on a 2-kill streak. Oh, he did see that player top church.
So he's gonna go for that bomb. 2v3 now.
Yeah, and you see Mantle back here in the spawn, kind of just making a wrap here. That's a 1v3. So many 1v3s this series.
Yeah.
Good shots on a
Good
Mantle.
shots there.
Does he know that there's 2 players behind him? Oh!
Ooh.
Almost gets that player with the auto.
Almost.
That would have been a good kill. He might have won that round if he did that.
If that was real life, he catches a barrel to the temple, and that's not gonna feel good.
No, sir. Fortunately, though, this is COD Vanguard 2021, so anything could happen.
And anything does happen, as we've learned and as we've seen.
Yes, sir. Splash going 12-0 on Berlin S&D. Anything could happen. Shouts to Splash.
He's
That
gonna
was
toss
a
that
nasty
nade.
game. Oh. That nade doesn't clean him, though. He is absolute. Oh, wow, that was just a
quick round.
Yeah, man. It was a very
I don't
quick
think it
round.
broke any records, but it was pretty fast. I think we could do it faster.
I think we have already, but a very fast round. Very fast round. And just taking a look at the stats, man, I mean, the damage was there, the kills were there, the trades were there, everything went in their favor.
What is our series at?
Our series, I believe, is it 2-0? I don't know because the settings are messed up. Let me just...
Should be 2-0 black, yeah. It took Gav.
All right, and they're going to take it over to a Tuscan control, so... we'll see.
Back in Italy.
Mm-hmm. Back-to-back, and, man, maybe back-to-back wins, too. They're on a roll right now. I'm talking about Black D3, so we'll see.
They're coming into these next games, something to prove, No wins yet. And they're also another crazy thing about tonight, with their success so far, they're down 2 starters. So, for the guys that come in, they're doing great.
These guys are good players. I mean, I've played Ace with them. I know that they have good shots. I mean, they are missing Jack, who I know has had some great games with them, but I mean, it looks as if they almost don't even need him because they're just frying right now.
Yeah, they're doing their thing, and that's what you need from your bench, your subs. You need that depth, and it looks like they got a little bit.
So yeah, we're gonna get into this Tuscan control, man, and you'd like to see some fight out of Red D2 here, but just looks like they don't really have an answer for the plays right now. So we'll see if things change. I think I have the settings right now. Finally, bro. Like it's not even me. It's the game's fault. Like why are things mirrored? But what are we gonna do?
Yeah. Look at all these Godzillas.
There are a lot of Godzillas, man. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool skin. I won't lie.
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen better.
solid.
I've seen better, but it is cool.
Definitely better than the Kong one. That one's hard.
That is true.
We'll start off on Emu here.
Yeah, I can't get the teams right to save my life. I switched them every game, and it was never right, but whatever. Yeah, let's go over to Emu. Actually, he is down. They are on that A point, capping it fast. Yeah, I think that might be a quick point for Red D2 right there. And Toki making a play in their spawn right now on a 4-kill streak. If he can just cut these spawns off, give his teammates time to move across the map, be a big play.
Ooh, Emo's gonna catch one.
And that's 2 down, and Toki's still back here on the tank. He knows there's 3 back there now, so they're just gonna watch it.
Emo's got another. He's on a 2, man.
Yeah, but number 5 hitting this top radio position might catch all 3. Oh my gosh, he catches all 3. They were just lined up there stacking it, but I think they got the first tick. They did, so that's 4 ticks right there.
Eagle's gonna hold down P5.
Yeah, and you see 2 of these players from Red D2 going all the way around the spawn, but Bits is back here on the tank, so...
This is personally my favorite situation to be in on this map, though, if I'm black, because once you get set up properly, you got the P5 cut off, you get that top church cut off, but if you don't get somebody church, you can keep somebody just going rogue in mid, you know, playing corners, playing angles, and just catching them spawning consistently. That's what I love to do.
Yeah, and you know, the spawns are pretty easy to read too. They kind of just spawn in 1 or 2 places, so it's like you know where they're gonna be. All you got to do is watch those positions and just like get the cutoffs and stuff like that, man. I mean, and they're doing it right now. I mean, they got enough ticks, and they got enough ticks for the first round. It's offense. You can't ask much more than that.
For sure.
But they have time for a couple more pushes.
He's on a 4 right now. He's gonna get caught bottom church though.
Well, we got 3 players back here, so we might be able to bully them out.
That's a good kill by Mantle.
Yeah, it does. Mantle does get shut down though, and they are on the point, so.
Ela is pushing though. He's got 1 weak on point that he knows of. I don't think he sees the one on his left. He does. And he's gonna get him. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's just up to Emu now. With 0.1 on the clock.
Yeah, that was 1. That's a tough.
Not much you could do there.
Tough situation.
But I mean, it was a good initial break, and they did get 4 ticks. So. Prodigy, 11 kills, leading the scoreboard right now. Let's see what he can do. It's going going B right now, all alone. Yeah, if they were looking for beta in that corner.
Yep. At least they picked up one of the.
That's 3. Last one back here is Bits. Oh, that was Emu.
There you go.
But he does get that kill.
Take out Prod there. Alright, now Beta is in a prime position right now. He knows he's in their spawn. He knows they gotta keep spawning. He's got to pay attention to that kill feed and really push where he needs to push based on those kills.
Yeah, and you see Emu just running around their spawn causing havoc, just keeping them from getting to a point. There are 3 on A now. It's on a 2-kill streak right now. Yeah, and they do retake that point, but there's 2 more ticks.
Oh, that's a good kill on Outer.
Yeah, so I think they're going to get the 8 point here unless...
Yep.
Oh, Emu might make a play here. And he gets 2 of them, but...
Ooh, if not for Heal, that was a great play.
Oh, Heal is finessing this player.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he ends up getting picked up.
Currently on a 4. See what happens here.
Yeah, you got all these players bottom church right now. Does he see his gun? Mantle doesn't see the player in the corner. That was Beta. And Beta gets a second.
Heal on a 5.
Yeah, and Heal back here in the spawn just causing havoc. I mean, this is what they want to do right now if they want to win. They have enough time to get back here, so don't need to rush it.
For sure.
Just keep dwindling on that life lead and just, you know, keep filtering your players back in until you get a good push.
It's a great kill by Beta. He was there for a good minute. He was waiting for his chance, and that was it.
Ooh, Prodigy gets 2 there.
20 seconds left. 8v3. Yes. Fitz does not see Beta in the corner.
And Prodigy's got to do the impossible, and it's just not much you can do there. It's just hard to win that map on offense sometimes. You just kind of got to keep those ticks coming in and hope that the last round is, you know, goes your favor.
Well, they got their round. Let's see if they can use it. Use a little bit of motivation, momentum.
And Toki on a 3-kill streak. Let's see what he can do here. I want to see someone get a glide bomb because I think that's a game changer. So if he can pick this up, he gets pinched. That's a good pinch by Heal.
Yeah. Good by Beta there.
Prodigy gets a 2 there on point. It's a good clean. They're just going to keep resetting that timer on him.
Oof.
Emu with a big 2-piece. Yeah, they're just having a harder time getting to that 8 point.
Emu doing a good job being patient there in Ruins.
Yeah, just it's a good place to play. He knows that they're going to be there.
Gitz might try to push one more time, and he's going to get taken out. Emu on a 5.
Yeah, he is on a 5, and he's 22 and 15. He's having a great game.
There's the 6. We got
one more for these streaks. I think if he gets streaks here, I mean that's a game changer. So if I'm him right now, I'm playing slow. I'm playing until I know I'm gonna win a gunfight. I'm just gonna try to get that for the team.
Oh, that's not a good
kill
chow
by
there.
Bits. Big kill by Bits, though, to get him off streaks.
For sure.
You see Mantle just getting cornered from all angles by these players.
Ada picking up Bits in the back.
Yeah, Beta's just being annoying back here, getting their attention. They got to get him out of there, and Bits eventually does.
It's gonna take position back up on that tank.
You see Mantle still top plat, just kind of controlling this B point here.
Seconds left. 6v7. 5v7 now. 6 seconds left. 4v6. 3v6.
I mean, it's moving fast right now, and they're just not going to be able to get there. And ultimately, it was just good defense.
As it usually is for Control.
Yep.
Control is just a very defensively favored game mode. And a lot of people are indifferent about it. You know, you either love it, you hate it, you don't care.
Yeah. I mean, I personally am not the biggest fan of it, but they needed a third game mode. I guess this is it, so.
Yep.
I mean, you're going to see a 4-push A.
They sent 2 this time, but they're going to get taken out.
And Bits gets a huge 2-piece there with that nade. Now he's just going to lock down Ruins and make sure that no one's going to come even close to the point. Oh, man.
They're going to grab A fast.
They did grab A fast. They had a good opening on it, you know. They naded, they got 2 kills with the nade, couple gun kills, then locked down. It's just good plays.
Toki gonna replace Bits here on that back tank.
They are just sprinting to this B point.
That's a good nade by Heal. Heal and Prod are gonna hit that backside out.
And Heal's still back here. Bits might get a big 2-piece here. Oh, never mind, because Mantle's there to save the day. There's 2 down.
That was a 2-piece. That was fine one. Not the 3. Gonna get taken out by Ramp though.
Ramp. Emu with the big 2-piece.
Kill.
Ooh,
great kill, bottom church.
Is that F8 stabilizer I saw? Nah, but it looked like it. Emu might find the 4th. No, he does not.
83 and 24 for Emu. Doing good things.
Great game. Canadians just locking up this truck
great
position.
Kill.
So as the life advantage is very close, a minute left. I mean, Black D3 wins this offense. They win the series.
There, they need that.
They do need that, and that is a 4-man wipe.
5v5. They just gotta get their power position set up. Win their gunnies. Alright, gonna take Canadian out. 4v4 though. Beta with a 2-piece.
I think we might be going to another game. This might be another defensive win here for Red D2. But it is a 3v2 now. 30 seconds left. Heel's just playing his life back church. Bits gets one, 2v2.
2v2. Toki get Bits, though.
1v2, 13 seconds left. They know he's on point. Yeah, he just didn't know where they were. It's a good defense right there. They managed to close that out. So it does look like Black D3 got offense, so it is favorable right now on defense. They do need this game. See what the boys can do.
Black's looking to pick up their first preseason victory here. Another fast and furious A push.
Very fast, and I mean it's working out in their favor right now. Emu on the flank though.
But that's just more of a testament to how good Red did on defense, because, you know, they didn't really allow him to get overtaken too bad on B. They got set up quick. Really didn't take the negativity from not being able to hold down A. They carried it over pretty well.
Yeah, I agree. And that's a pretty good stop on defense. You know, they got him off A, slowed it down. But they are back on A, and I think that's their point. Yes, sir.
Our friend Lyrical said these teams are so evenly matched. I agree. This game's been a pretty decent back and forth in terms of, you know, kills and trades and just doing what you have to in your position and carry your team on to the next round. They're fighting.
Yeah, this game's been close. The hard point was close. I think the Search and Destroy got out of their hands, but I mean they have defense on the favorable side now, and life advantage not in the best favor, but they can still do it. Unfortunately, they just got all the players off of B and got that point extremely fast. I couldn't even see that happen before it happened, but wow, that was fast.
Yeah, that one blew by me too.
But yeah, they got that B point very fast, man. I mean, in the blink of an eye.
Emu 40 and 31.
That's a good game. That's why you hate to see the loss. Game. Yeah, he did great. But yeah, man, like you say, that's the first win for Black D3. So I mean, congrats to them.
Yep.
Maybe they'll have some roster changes after that performance.
Yeah, really. You know, maybe it might be time to bring somebody up, give somebody a shot.
But you know, at the end of the day, it's preseason. Everyone's grinding and little things like that. Like, you move one player out, move another player in, and all of a sudden you got a God squad, or you know. So it's just you got to make those adjustments here and there. But there's more action to come. We got a Black D1 match tonight against, is it White D3, I think, or White D2?
I believe it is White D2.
So that match will be live soon. So everyone that is watching right now, besides our teammates, tune in, man. It's going to be a banger. Wait, Berlin HP?
Codcasters in action?
Oh, I believe the game is not over yet.
Really?
Yes, I think Red D2 managed to take that hard point.
Did they take Gav? No, because Prod and Heal made the play to get the last few seconds on Gav.
That's biased.
All right.
Like,
we're not biased. What do you mean?
Literally. We already calling it quits on him.
Well, this is why you don't drink before. No, but really, we did. We had a little goof up. All right, I'm still a rookie at Codcasting. I've Codcasted maybe 3 games my entire defense career.
I've literally same. Me and Sneak were like, "Hey man, we'll Codcast. Why not? We do it for fun." And like, I have no clue what's going on apparently. Like, I guess I should be recording this on paper, so my bad, man. I'll turn it to
Yeah,
Courage next week.
our buddy Randolph is trying to publicly hang us. Red D2
Uh-oh.
did in fact take the SND, so that is where that win came from.
Well, don't lynch us just yet because we're going to Berlin HP, so...
We are in Germany. We're here. Series
yeah,
isn't
man.
over.
It's not over until the fat lady sings, as they say. Hey, but that just means more action for the viewers and more action for us. So,
Absolutely.
I mean, let's get into it, man. Props to Red D2 for taking a hard point. I honestly didn't. I think it's because the teams were switched for me, so I was seeing them lose.
Oh,
so
right,
I didn't.
right.
I didn't know, but now now I know. So we're back in it, baby. And
Series
I finally got the teams
officially
right.
2-1. Yeah. 2-1 is our series score.
Apologies for the mix-up, everybody. I mean, let's go on board with Emu, man. He had a great control there. Let's see what he can do here on hardpoint.
Oh, with a nasty
Wow.
two-piece of mid.
That's a 4-man. That's a 4-man down
Yes,
right there
sir,
for
it
Black
is.
D3.
And they know where they're coming.
They do. Oh, Heo, watch that nade, buddy. Almost gets naded by himself.
It's a good try there by Prod.
Yeah, and this is another one of those hills, man. Just like on Gavutu, this hill is tough to break. If you get into that spawn trap, it's tough to get back to this point, man. So.
And there's so many cutoffs. So many cutoffs on this map.
Yeah, there are. And just like any other map, this map also has power positions. You know, you can say top third is a power position.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, red tower or the tower is a power position. So you got your power positions. And a lot of this time is going to Black D3 with that beautiful break.
It's going to grab Canadian.
Bits is turning up over here. Beta does catch him. So, Toki, big two-piece.
Already 6-2. He's on a 5-man right now.
He is on a 5-man. He might get this glide.
There's 6
already. Yeah, he's frying right now. Oh, Heo takes that from him.
He is gonna get taken out. Baited with a good trade though.
You already see number 7 back here for spawns. This another hill that is very hard to break. Not as hard, I would say, as P1, but still very hard to break. Let's see if they can. See if Black D3 can break this. You already see number 2 though on point. Oh, he is just flying at them all.
Sometimes that's what you got to do. Sometimes you just got to throw a body in there.
Facts.
Might even get lucky. Make them TK.
I mean, they do have control of the point right now, which I didn't think they would have, since all of Red D2 is spawning out of this point. Somehow Black D3 have control. Heel's the last one on though.
And just like Gav, the spawn outs for this hill specifically on this map are horrible.
Yeah, man, they totally are. It's just the idea of having to filter through those ruins. You just gotta. It's just so easy for the players in the hill to see running up through ruins. Like, you gotta go through fire, you gotta hit through docks. Like, it's a tough hill, man. And Prodigy's already in this tower. I'm telling you, this is one of the god spots. If you can sit up here, you can lock down this alley. You can lock down middle. You can watch the point. You can do just about anything from here. So this is a good spot to be for this point.
That's a good kill by Bits. Bits and Prod holding high positions here.
Yes, sir. They're just.
Oh, they're
snipers.
Tagging.
They're like
they're
snipers,
tagging right now.
Seeing Prodigy's about to have
get
2 players in his sight. And it's just so hard to see.
Prod alone on the high ground now. They're weak on that right side. Bits is down. He just spawned in.
Oh,
Prod down now.
Actually rips him. Bits though doing dirty work, and you got 2 players from Red D2 on point. But Black D3 is still spawning back there, so.
Ooh, bad timing there. Toki with a 2-piece.
Yeah, and Toki is doing his thing right now. Almost gets the 3rd.
Bits as well. Bits is he's 14-9, 30 seconds on the hill.
Yeah, man, he's got tied with the most kills in the game right now. Got the AR juice is flowing.
Canadian with a nice shot on top third.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the kill feed. It's just all blue. So I
Oh
think
yeah.
Red D2 just needs to get a good team push here, nade him out, just
Yep.
clean up this hill.
And this is the hill to do it at. You know, I mean, you can just nade it all day.
Yeah, you
Get
can
him out of
Yogi
there. Don't
nades.
let him. Yeah, never let him. You know, you can never let him get that full 40, 450 off this point.
Yeah, this is a tough point to lose time to because it's one of the easier points to kill people off of. So, I mean,
Yep.
they just need to set up for new, make sure that they're holding this next rotation. But unfortunately, Black D3 is going to be here already.
Canadian and Emu won that flank there though. I don't think they should have did that.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but if they can break them out of this point, you know, they can get them in the spawn trap. They just got to orient it together.
Yep.
And that is 2 right there.
They are on.
And you see Emu playing this outer cutoff right here.
Got Beta in office. Emu's gonna catch him there.
Yeah, now they're going to have to break this point. It's just a tough point to break, but you got split spawns now. I don't think they realize it.
At least not yet. That's 2
At least
now.
not yet. Now they know. Beta picks up 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's had a good kill on Alley.
And it's going to be one more. Good plays out of Beta.
Out there. That's a great plays by Beta, yeah.
On a 5 kill streak, man, playing for this glide, I'd like to see it. I hope he does it. Just play slow, get the kills, get the glide for your team. Y'all need it. If he does this for him, I think they have a really good chance at winning this game. I mean, the game's close. Don't get me wrong. You got Prodigy up here just holding this upper warehouse. Time is going to Black D3, though. Oh, and there's Beta. He gets the glide.
On 7. He's got the glide.
Love that out of him.
Good on him.
Yeah, man. Solo break right there. He had a solo hold on the last hill, and he's got the glide, and he's getting 2 pieces.
There's 8 and 9. There it is, with a minute now counting on time.
He is turned. We need to get a record for the biggest kill streak in the DGL. I don't know what it is already, but we need to keep it. If it's not counting it yet, let's start counting it. We need to see who gets the biggest kill streak in the DGL, man.
I like it. I like it.
Because 9, that's up there.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's got the glide and the most time on hill. And he's doing it all. Prodigy, though, just beaming from the back. And that's 4 down for Black D3. This is a good point to be in right now for him. Red D2 should have rotated this earlier, but now they got to break it and see what they can do. Good nades. They do get a team kill, which is unfortunate. Oh, Beta.
Beta
gets 2. It's unfortunate. There's not enough players there to trade out. If I'm them right now, I'm hitting out with these last 2 players and I'm rotating, man. I'm going to that next.
Yeah.
Because you already got Prodigy in the tower. Like, how did he even get here? They're all 3 already here from Black D3, man. I mean, just solid rotations.
Solid anchoring.
Here comes the glide bomb, though. He gets 1. There's 3 down. If they can get this player out of tower, that's a 4-man wipe. Now they got him spawning alley side.
It's a big 40 seconds here. If they can get 40 right here, it's huge.
I'm telling you, man. They got to get the glide. They got the glide, and now it was just Emu on a 6 kill streak, man. I mean, they're just turning up. That's what they need. I mean, just big plays out of them right now. Exactly what they needed to do. Bits, though, with the big nade to get the time player out.
Rod's on point. Bits now on point. There's 2 front station on point now.
Good shots out of Beta. Yeah, this hill...
Toki was a good one. Toki
you kind of want to... It's another one of those hills. You just want to keep players out of it if you can't get into it, you know? So it's like...
Right.
They got good time, though, on this hill, man. They got at least 30 seconds, so... It's good time out of Red D2.
Mantle with a 2-piece. Mantle with 3.
There comes a strafing run. Is that allowed? I don't know, but
That's not allowed.
there was a
Who?
strafing run.
Do you know who used it?
No, but we can. I'm sure we can watch on the stream and go back and figure it out. But there
That
was a
just
strafing run.
costed somebody. That costed somebody the game. I mean, unless the coaches themselves have to stop it. We, obviously we can't be like, hey.
Right.
But that did happen. I'm sure we'll hear something about that later.
I think honestly, it was Beta because Beta did have a strafing and a glide, and now he has neither. So I think it was Beta that ended up using that strafe. Maybe he just doesn't know.
Prod could, yeah. I mean, they're gonna win anyway, but Prod could have right there been like, "Hey, forfeit,"
Yeah, man. They just did what they had to do to try to win. They didn't want to lose the game, so I mean, regardless, it would have went to Black D3 probably. But
yeah,
good series still, man. I mean,
for sure.
Good plays out of everybody. Saw some great plays out of Beta until that strafing. I mean, I had great things to say about that. I don't think he knows. But anyways, yeah, that series finally ends. Goes to Black D3. I think it's a 3-1. So yeah, man, good plays out of everybody. And yeah, man, everyone tune in later. We got Black D1 going up against White D2, I believe, led by Dog, which is your brother. So
absolutely, it's gonna be a great one.
So we'll see. I hope that you execute him. He's got to be your target. If you're going to execute someone, it has to be Dog.
He's on the list.
He's on the list. All 4 of them are. All right, but thanks everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.
All right.